Mock Moda says, cool, a Woodscopes parody show. Don't forget Mock Moda. If we were doing a Woodscopes parody show, there would be no show on because he never broadcasts anymore.
If this was a Woodscopes parody show, Frank, we wouldn't have read that comment. So come on. Totally inappropriate. Goddamn shoes. Goddamn shoes. Or he got blown off the toilet. Goddamn shoes.
This is like the new flatulence show. Balance.
Shit, I'm getting
Balance.
All right, my guess is in. What are you guys guessing? What happened to this bathroom? Bacon is guessing poop.
Here we are. It is the Waterhole with Rob Headstrom, Bacon, and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here. The tape.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're gonna see it with the audience. Contents: one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. You're gonna catch it on the delay, obviously. This is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
不准笑，喷水了。
So she's gonna dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油
Live. We'll do it
辣椒
live.
面儿
She's putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's gonna bite into this thing. That's suggestive. It's the Waterhole, and that's not Rhino.
No, it's not Rhino.
That's Frank and Boise. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws and Potato. He was Rhino, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody.
He uses us up, gets to where he wants to go next, and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. Not you. No. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs until they paid off my family's 130 pounds debt. Amy Sophia, 27, felt uncomfortable with the looks she got from strangers for her larger chest and was desperately trying to raise cash for a breast reduction when she had a change of heart. With size 34 double H. You know what double H stands for? Haunted horse. 34 double H, right there. Haunted horse boobs. 34 double H boobs. She turned to OnlyFans for extra cash. But as she grew in popularity, Amy started to see her larger chest in a different light. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You think? Holy crap, look at this. There's the pictures. Holy crap!
Hey guys. We are right in that prime position where we can get Horse to say anything, and it'll be a sound drop forever. Which way we want to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, he's losing his mind right now.
Oh my god.
He just
Grandpa!
lost his mind.
Grandpa! Idiot. Alright.
Hi, Jim.
Look at this. There he is. There's the man. There's the man that invented the 12 by 12 challenge.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Audience,
I'm gonna be the voice of. I'm gonna be the voice of God for this one here.
Okay.
Yes. The voice of God returns.
Sent mail inbox pending drafts. Wait, maybe I drafted one, didn't send it. No, all women. Katie, Kelly, Katie 2. So I had a Katie 1 and a Katie 2.
All right.
Melody. Yeah. I was quite the player when I had this phone. I'd be all, hey, baby. There was no iPhone yet, so you go, hey, baby, look at this. Woo! little flip phone. Look at me. Ho, ho, ho. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Rhino and Horse are a couple of dorks who want to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. They thought of a really stupid name. They call it the Waterhole, where everybody thinks they're lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Rhino and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Rhino and Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. Yeah! What's ever up, everyone? Yay! It's the Waterhole with Haunted Horse. No one showed up. I sent out invites to about, 17 people, and no one decided to show up. They're all losers and jerks, and they don't care about me. And so I'm doing the. Well, I was gonna do it by myself, and then this guy stepped up. Not the voice of God. Oops, wrong picture. This guy stepped up. Oh, wrong picture. I'm not doing this on purpose. There. Bacon is here. Right?
Hi.
I think there's Bacon. Audio only. Well, you can
Bacon
look at
is
his
in.
You can look at his picture up there.
What's up, pig?
What's up, pig?
Nobody wants to see me anyways.
Right.
Gail's in. Well, allow me, Gail. That was hilarious, by the way, what you did. You guys, it's an inside joke, but if you guys aren't following, she she basically I was being politically correct on a post, something to do with Joe Rogan and not going up to Montreal for an MMA thing, and she lit into him, so it was pretty good. So props to you for that. That was funny. I got
Interesting. I did not see this thread.
Yeah. So
Gail,
all you
thanks
have
for
to do,
retweeting
all you
the
have to do
show.
is just go into my timeline. You'll see it.
Gail, thanks for retweeting the show. Gail needs a button.
Thank you.
I was gonna work on one, but I was kind of a little pressed for time, and I figured out a couple of other ones that we'll get to. You know what it is.
Gail needs a button.
Yep.
She's earned it. She's retweeting the show almost every night. So I got to figure out what that's going to be.
I'll work on it on the fly. How's that sound?
Huh?
I'll work on it on the fly. How's
Okay.
that sound?
Well, you can't do the. You can do an audio button, but when we do it, when we're talking a button.
Yeah, but
button,
you want a
yeah.
you want a video
can do
one.
an audio button. That's fine. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Elizabeth, give her one of those. That's fine.
Right.
But I got to give her the, if Cindy shows up, I'll show that. Burn Dog's here. I haven't put the Burn Dog button. Hey, Haunted Horse, it's your friend Burn Dog. I want a button. Give me a button. I want a button. Hurry up and make a button for me. Come on. Come on.
How's that for a button?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There's your button. Eric needs I need buttons for the core, the group that shows up every day. You know who's got a button? Darren. Darren's got a button. The vomit button. Jay and Burn Dogs are funny. Jay's is pretty good.
Are those too loud?
No.
Okay, good.
No. I mean, ask the audience. I'm not watching the voice meter when you're dropping. So there you go. You're all good. All right. Oh, shit. All right. I knew it. Now I'm going to start noticing when I say it. Apparently I say all right a lot. All right. Yeah. I can say it without my lips moving. Okay, here's I'm practicing my ventriloquism. Here we go. All right. See my lips move? All right. All right. There you go. Getting good at that. Getting good at the ventriloquism. Now I just need some blue puppet to shove my ass up and do it. Yes. Yes. Okay. For Gail, in the book of Ruth, Naomi, whose name means pleasant, instructs people to call her Mara, meaning bitter, after experiencing the loss of her husband and sons. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like everyone else on Twitter, I have no idea what you're talking about, Burn Dog. There's threads going, what are you saying? I don't even know what you mean. Crack me up, dude. You are in your own little language world. You and Enriqueo or whatever the hell. Gail's
Actually,
bitter.
I've got a drop for that one.
Oh, jeez.
Interpreter, please.
Right. Oh, shoot. The root beer sloshed up and went all over my glasses. What's that episode?
Right.
Oh, the Brady Bunch. Jen wasn't wearing her glasses.
Yeah.
She runs into the portrait of her dad or something for his birth. I don't know. I'm telling you what, if you're below the age of 35, you missed out on some. I mean, television was king. There was nothing else. It was TV, and that was it. TV, or you were out riding your bikes, which was equally fun. Riding bikes, making forts, digging caves, and like catching tarantulas.
There is definitely truth to that. Our immune systems were better.
Right.
We had more fun. We were
Right.
using our minds a little bit more.
Right.
It just, I mean, now granted, with certain video games, there is that sensory and basically a coordination thing and
Yes.
everything, but to physically get out and do stuff
Yes.
and like use your mind a little bit more, there's something to be said about that. And we're turning into in my day kind of guy. But
I know we are. Tell me that I do not know this because you and I have never talked about this. And anyone in the audience, tell me how many of you, raise your hands, took a piece of plywood and a couple of like cinder blocks or pieces of firewood or whatever, and you made a ramp and you jumped your bikes on it. That was like the best.
Yeah, my hand is up.
Yes. -2. We'd make jumps, and then we'd put like a trash can on its side and try to jump it. And we would land on the trash can and, of course, wipe out big old freaking, we called them strawberries, when you got this baseball-sized like road rash on your knee, and then mom would squirt Bactine on it, and it would hurt. And then you'd go back out. Freaking didn't have a Band-Aid big enough to cover that shit. You just went back out and kept going. And that shit would scab over, and it would be fine. Now, yeah, anyway. It is what it is. Good times. Man, we had a pond that was about a mile away from our house when we lived out in the country. And we'd go down to this pond, and in the spring or whatever, we'd catch pollywogs. It was freaking, and then in the summer, we'd catch frogs. Freaking awesome. We jumped over each other. Right. Yeah, you lay down on the road, and then the bike would jump over. Like 3 or 4 kids lined up. Unwar bacon and disrespect of the Italians. Enrico Biagiotti.
Yeah, I take that one back. I apologize to absolutely no one. I know he was pissed because I endorsed Steven NorCal for but that was early on. I didn't listen really to the rest of the show. I may have switched my vote to you. You never know.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
What the heck was that?
All right.
Yeah, I know. Did you say good times? Were you talking about good times?
No,
JJ!
but I can talk about good times.
JJ!
Dynamite!
We can never get JJ Sportsmo to say Dynamite.
He did
said it
the
a couple
first
times.
time he
but-
called, and they stopped.
We got a buddy that calls him JJ Sports Mode,
Let me guess. I wonder who that is. I won't say it on the air.
right?
I bet he lives in SoCal.
Yes.
JJ Sports Mode. All right, so everyone's waiting to tease
JJ's in sports mode as opposed to 4x4 mode or
right.
ice mode or
Hey, Liz Williams is here. There it is. I'm like, that's like my new favorite drop. It's so freaking awesome. Ask kids these days what it means to pop a wheelie. Oh gosh, do I have to go to Urban Dictionary? Is that what it means? All right. Yeah, all right. Or Liz with her. What the heck was it?
What the heck was that?
All right. I know you all want to tease the
All right.
stories and see if you're going to stay around for the show. If they're lame, you're like, oh, hell with this. Eric has no place to go. He's on a plane. So he's a captive audience. What is
Now for Eric, I've got to get that Sandler.
Mercurochrome?
There's a Sandler sound drop where he says Eric.
Right. What's
I'll find that one.
mercurochrome? Is mercurochrome an antiseptic? Mercurochrome. What is that? I've heard that word.
Mercurochrome, isn't that what's in Bactine?
That's what I thought. That was the first thing that came to my brain. How I know that, I have no idea. And then remember iodine, that red shit, and they'd throw that on you? All I know is there was like a couple of them that didn't hurt and one that hurt like a bitch.
No, it's not Bactine. But it is a topical.
Yeah.
It is a topical ointment.
Alcohol,
Yeah, it's the first
rubbing
thing I thought of.
alcohol hurt. I remember that. You didn't want rubbing alcohol.
Yeah,
That red-looking
right.
stuff. Yeah. Right? All right, here's your
Wait a
tease.
second.
I said all right again.
It said
Shit.
in 1998, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration declared that mercurochrome was, quote, not generally recognized as safe and effective, unquote, as an over-the-counter antiseptic and banned its sale in the U.S.
Wow.
1998.
Bonita, buddy.
Wow. Damn. Mercurochrome. All right. I say it more than I realized. All right. Now I know I'm saying it because I know that you're going to drop that on me. Okay. New York Post. I said okay that time. Ha! Take that. Uber Eats customers shocked after order is delivered 9,600 miles away to another country. Quote, absolutely gutted. I don't know why, unless he had to pay like all this money. Of course, he can put it on layaway now because Uber Eats, you can make 4 payments on your Uber Eats order because that's how expensive everything is. Another story. Mom, I teased 2 stories. Where are those at? Anyway. New York Post again. I had a full body MRI for fun, which I found that interesting. For fun? You had a full body MRI for fun?
Idiot.
Back in the day, I used to make ramps out of plywood and jump them. Apparently, the kids these days are going and having MRIs for fun.
Fucked up.
I found out I had a 1 in 3 chance of dying and needed an organ removed. So you went there, had an MRI for fun, and almost died. Also, New York Post. I think we're all New York Post so far. College student launches campaign to stop Dublin statue from being groped. One day, quote, one day I just had enough. Now, to be fair, I don't read the article, but I did see a picture of the statue. It's got a nice rack. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, baby, you looking for a party?
If I go to Dublin, I would probably grope this statue as well. It's pretty nice.
Scissor me timbers.
Lots of cleave. And it's shiny. It's been polished.
So I probably didn't tell you. So when we were in Munich back in December.
Oh, the Germans. Oh, the Germans.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
So I know. But so yeah, now I got to find that one.
Right.
So while I'm finding it,
You should always have that one if I'm here.
Ooh, the Germans are mad at me. I'm so scared. Ooh, the Germans.
So outside of this this main square, just outside of this main square, there was this statue of a woman, and she's in like sort of like a cloak, like almost like not like a cloak, but more like a toga kind of thing, dress.
Toga. Okay.
And her right breast was all shiny, and the rest of the statue, because it was a bronze statue, exactly. The rest of the statue was like tarnished, like bronze gets.
Yes.
But the right boob was, shiny. I've got a picture of it somewhere. I've got to find it. But it was like so every time we went by it,
Oh shit.
I was like, touching the boobin, you know.
Touching the
Ooh, the Germans are mad at me. I'm so scared. Ooh, the Germans.
Well,
Because
I
I was
think
being
I
an
can
idiot.
I can explain what you're saying because this picture is the same thing. The entire
Yeah.
picture is all like worn or what is it when bronze gets where it's not
It
polished.
oxidizes and it turns green. Yeah, because well, it could be bronze or like copper does it very like when you see it on rooftops, it's
Yeah.
usually copper. That's a really, really nice that orangey color, and then it oxidizes, turns that green. Well, bronze does that to a certain extent too, but it mostly
This
just
is
gets
green.
pale. It doesn't turn green.
This
like-
is greenish blue. So check it
does a
out.
little
Which
bit.
part of the statue do you think gets groped the most? Guess by looking at it.
yeah,
The
right?
polished part.
That's exactly right. That's
So that
exactly
right boob in Munich has been getting fondled. Just like
So
these
I
boobs.
found the I can actually send you the picture of this.
All right.
I'll DM you a picture.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It's the Juliet Capulet statue in Munich. This is a
Juliet.
statue of Shakespeare's Julia Capulet, gifted
Speak-
to the city of Munich by the city of Verona.
Speaking of
It-
that, ADD Theater.
Let's see. It is said that touching the breast, and then the
All
description's
right.
cut off.
So, all right. Shit. God, that's going to get. I mean, what you're going to do is you're going to break me the habit of saying it.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. We're going to
Yeah.
break you of that
You're-
crutch word.
you
It is a
are.
crutch word.
Okay, so Romeo and Juliet, they made a movie in 1968. So a year before I was born. All right. And the actress that played Juliet just passed away this last year. Olivia Hussey. How'd you like to be a woman with the
Her
last
name
name
is
of Hussey?
Olivia Hussey.
Yes, her name was Olivia Hussey. So,
Wow.
so we saw this.
Wow.
We had to see this either. It was like 6th grade, 7th grade, or 8th grade.
But speaking of her, I'm going to interrupt. I'm sorry, but
No, you're
speaking
fine.
of Olivia Hussey,
A lot of hair on her arms. I like it. A lot means big bush. I like a big bush.
So in fact, I got to get a picture of Olivia Hussey up here. So we saw this I'm pretty sure it was junior high.
right.
And, you know, we're reading Romeo and Juliet or whatever. And of course, we're going to play the movie. All right, let me get. Oh, shit, I said it again. Fuck. All right. Fucking A. So this is what she looks like. Now, how I don't know ages in school. Anyway, this is
just whatever grade it is, then just add like 6 to it, or no?
no.
Let's see, 6.
Oh, maybe. I
Yeah,
was
add like 5 or 6 to it.
So if I'm in
if
7th grade, I'm like 13.
You-
That makes
possibly,
sense.
yeah, like 12,
Because
13
I got my
around there.
driver's license sophomore year, I think. So that makes sense. So I'm like 13.
Racist piece of shit.
And we see Romeo and Juliet. And this is Olivia Hussey. There she is. You know, I think she was 18 when she filmed this.
Wow, she looks
17 or
like
18.
14.
Yeah, well, she was
very
17 or
young. She
18.
looks
And it might have been
very,
it might have
very
been
young.
17 because she and her co-star are full nude.
Yeah, yeah.
So, of course, when you're seeing this at age 13 in school and you see, I mean, she was very big. We're talking probably D's. And yes, and you're 13 and this isn't today's 13.
Right,
This
right.
is 1984
no.
13.
There's something in the water back then.
Well, I'm saying there was no access to seeing boobs back then. You either knew the friend's dad that had the Playboys where, you know, when the dad was away and we went over there and then we'd sneak in and look at. I mean, you had to really try to find boobs, nudity. National Geographic, of course. But
I did send you that picture, by the
Okay,
way, so we'll
perfect.
get to that. Yeah.
So anyway, Romeo and Juliet, we watched this, and I don't know if we were warned. I think we were like, hey, you know, be mature. Telling 13-year-olds to be mature is always rich. I also heard that also in health when we were doing whatever they called it, human whatever it was, health class, whatever. Come on, let's mature. Let's act like mature adults. We're not. We're kids. And you're showing us boobs. What do you expect us to act like? So anyway, so I don't even know how I got on this tangent.
Do you think that's funny?
The Juliet statue. So anyway, we played that, and I'm not gonna lie. That was very nice to look at. And, I'm in school. And you don't have control. Ladies, you don't have control at that age. That's usually when teacher calls you up to the chalkboard to do a problem and you're popping a wood. And you don't know how to make it go away at that age. It has its mind of its own. So I guarantee every straight kid that was watching Romeo and Juliet was popping wood there, and you're like, I can't make it go away. Anyway, it's very embarrassing.
You know what else wasn't too bad, apparently?
Shit, what?
Great ass!
Nice. All right, yeah.
I didn't set that one up very well.
Yeah,
all right, so
works. Okay, so I'm going to put your
apparently
statue
the
up.
description here is of it's of Juliet. It was gifted to the city of Munich by the city of Verona. It is said that touching the breast is supposed to grant good fortune in finding true love.
Oh, well, there's even more of a reason.
I did not touch the breast because, hey,
it's a boob.
I've already found my true love, right?
So we've got now this one, you can touch it for good luck. This one, apparently this woman who's right off the picture, she got all pissed off about people groping it, and she started a protest. So this one, good luck. This one,
she looks
go
like
to jail.
Yeah, she looks like a real piece of work. That one, she looks like she'd be just a ball of laughs.
I bet her name's Karen. I'm just guessing. Anyway, that's the story coming up. I mean, we've teased that one. I'm going to move that to the front because we've teased that one up.
So
up
there's so the podcast where I get my most of my drops from. They always talk about like women that have that look to them that are always complaining. They kind of complain and they talk like this, and the whole time they talk like that, it says basically their voice sounds like a fart. So what they're doing is like every time they're talking about this lady would be, these people, they're coming in here and they're touching the breast all the time. I'm protesting against touching the breasts.
Hi, Cindy.
Oh, it's so good to see you again.
I mean, I dropped Cindy right in the middle of this discussion,
Hi.
but sorry. Once your chat shows up, I have to drop it. Okay, so
anyways,
I'm going to move that, and then what's the last one? Okay, here's one of those rare exceptions that I cheated and read the first sentence of a story to make sure it was worthy or not, because a lot of these, Ryan would call this a nothing burger, or the potential to be a nothing burger. This from New York Post as well. My DNA test revealed a family secret that seemed too shocking. Now we will never be the same. So her family never be the same. I'm like, okay, it's going to be something stupid like your mom had an affair and you've got a different dad or something. Not stupid, but Well, I read the first sentence of why, and I'm like, oh, no way. Or as Jim Rome would say, no. Anyway, it's quite disturbing. That's why I haven't got a DNA test. I do not need to know that I'm related to my wife or she's my, my long lost half sister or some shit. Ignorance is bliss. Okay, let's get back to Karen here. Whoever this is.
My sister's body is bonkers.
Did you hear that one?
I didn't. I heard the body is bonkers. I didn't hear the front of it.
My sister's body is bonkers.
My sister's body is bonkers?
Yes. My sister's body is bonkers.
Okay, Liz sent me that, okay? And she says, that's going to make a good drop. I'm like, I literally told her, I said, that is disturbing. That is really disturbing. That's so I said, you know what? Send it to Horace. He's going to make that a video drop, so he'll like that. So, yeah.
Well said, Bacon.
What's it from?
I have no idea where she got that from. No, not that one. The one with the guy going, whatever.
Well, I know this. Liz asked for this yesterday because this was
Dan that's
Hurley.
the one. Yeah, that I'm not talking about the bonkers one. I'm talking about that one that you just played is disturbing.
Oh, it is.
I mean,
You want to see the? You want to see?
Who is
so
that?
I cropped it. You want to see what it looks like uncropped? There's actually a woman there laughing.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh no, I saw the full one.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the full one because she sent it to me. But
Okay,
and let's not kid ourselves. The sisters doctors one is disturbing too. So.
Well, right, it is. I just wondered where it's from. Anyway, one more. Oh, so I teased them all. Okay, so we're getting back to this Karen chick. All right. Did I say it again? Son of a.
No, you didn't. Oh, now I'm just messing with you. Now I'm just messing with you.
Now you're just being mean. Mean.
What's up, pig?
Mean bacon.
Right, exactly.
Oop, wrong one.
You dick.
Shit, I moved it.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Bird Dog's got it in for me tonight, apparently.
Oh, good. He's found a new target. It's you.
Yeah, right?
The guitarist is feeling chilly. Bacon right shining boob. Okay, college student launches campaign to stop Dublin statue from being groped. One day I had just had enough. That's what it says. So she can't even speak. One day I can't even read it. One day I had just had enough. She had one too many hads. Okay. Oh wait, now there's people poking a lion and then it's attacking them or something. Anyway, whatever.
Stop mocking me!
A college student is on a mission to protect an Irish statue. Shit, I moved the picture. She's going to protect it. It's bronze, but she's got to protect the bronze statue. Is on a mission to protect an Irish statue that is frequently groped by passersby. Pedestrians are known to get handsy with Dublin's bronze statue of the fictional Molly Malone because of her low-cut dress. Well, she was asking for it. I know. Don't stop it. Don't even go there. Stop it. I get it. Anyway, don't come after me, Karen. Because of her low-cut dress, as well as the urban myth that touching her will bring them good luck. So there's one in Munich, and apparently, so you know what? What if it's just touching boobs brings you good luck?
It's possible.
Yes. I was just letting that sit out there for a minute.
You see a statue, right? You know, hey,
it's a lady.
Let me go touch your breast.
Next time I buy a lottery ticket, I'm going to ask my wife, can I rub your boobs for luck? And then she's going to go, okay, what numbers did you get? I lied.
Together. Just a big old fucking suck.
I didn't buy a lottery ticket. I just wanted to touch them. Tourists and locals alike are frequently photographed fondling the figure's chest area, so much so that the bronze in that location has faded. I mean, is the bronze faded or is it polished?
I would say no, it's polished.
That's not faded.
Faded.
The bronze is actually
no, exactly.
Yeah, faded, whatever. Quote, generally it's people standing up to get a picture and groping Molly's breasts, usually from behind. Often you get people kissing her breasts or putting their faces in them, and they're generally really loud and rowdy. Guys. They're motorboating her. Wait, that sounds like this.
That's a pretty mean motorboat.
Yeah.
Throw that picture up there again of the statue and that chick that's protesting.
Here we go.
Like that face
Doesn't
of hers.
She look
just
pissed.
Like, she looks like she needs to something. Yeah, she
looks more pissed. Molly looks pissed as well.
Goddamn dick.
That's what she needs to do. Hey, I got to use that while I still can.
An acoustic guitar. That's always good times. Let me guess.
Right? Yeah.
Please
well, let's
stop
see. She's
fondling her.
Playing a C
You are
chord
a
right
sick
there.
pig.
She's playing a C chord right there. So you know what?
A C chord. Oh, dude, that's a horrible word.
I know it is. My wife hates that word.
Every woman hates that word.
Yeah,
Generally, it's people. Yeah. Real loud motorboating.
Right,
Singer, songwriter,
French.
Singer-songwriter Tilly Cripwell, a singer-songwriter, told CNN Travel, quote, when you're busking, what's busking mean?
Busking is like when you play for money and you throw your a bucket or something out there and you play for money, or you do some sort of an
put
act.
a basket out.
Yeah. So buskers are basically street performers.
Got it.
You've heard of Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah. They're not buskers.
It was all based on French Canadian buskers. That's how they started. Yeah, it's all look up Cirque du Soleil and how it started. It's all basically buskers, street performers.
Was it you and I that talked about the guy in San Francisco that hid behind the fake foliage and would spook people and they'd run?
No.
Was that? I wonder who that was.
No.
Next.
Who else has been to Tyler? Or not Tyler. Who else has been to San Francisco? I don't think it was Tyler. Anyway.
I've been to San Francisco, but I was like maybe.
What was funny is I knew that guy. I watched him, and we stood across the street and watched people walk by and laughed. And to have someone else see the same thing, I mean, that guy must have been raking in the money to be there that long.
No, seriously. Did he so when he jumped out, did he sound like this?
Yes. Yes, that's him. Actually, I think that's that chick busking. So here, she's really upset that you're fondling her boobs, so that's what she's going to play.
Yeah, okay. She sounds like that.
If you go up there and that one needs to be louder.
Stop it!
Yeah, I'm always like a little bit leery of playing that one loud because it's.
Are you kidding? It's art. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to dance. It's amazing. You know what's even better than that audio is the video with the audio. Oh my gosh, she's like in full convulsions.
Stop it!
I'm gonna make a note. I need to increase the volume on the Yoko drop.
Yes, please. All right. When you're busking, you spend a couple of hours at a time in a spot, and I just saw this behavior so often. So this is Ireland. I wonder if she has an Irish accent. I should read this in her. Man, this is gonna be a butchered Irish accent. When you're busking, you spend a couple of hours at a time in a spot. And I just saw this behavior so often. And one day, I just had enough and thought, if I'm going to continue to busk there, then I need to stop this. Is that the worst Irish accent in the entire world? Cripwell, 23, a student at Trinity College who busks at the statue, is disgusted by its blatant mistreatment and launched a hashtag Leave Molly I'm Alone. No, Leave Molly M Alone social media campaign last year. She also visited Dublin City Council to advocate for the mishandled statue. Okay, so
yeah, so you take what's like the equivalent of like a couple of cents in there, like 6 pence, something like that, and you just yell at her.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I love that drop. I've never heard you drop that, but I love that movie with that drop.
That's it. Yeah. It is a
Keep
good
the
one.
change, you filthy animal.
You want to see what it looks like when she's being groped? Here we go. Wait.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, here it is. There
If
it
that
is.
statue could talk, I'm telling you.
That is what you know what? She does not look happy. She's not smiling.
Stop it!
There you go. That's what it looks like. Someone laid her too.
And where is
She
this
got
again?
laid. Look at the lays.
Yeah. Where is this again?
Dublin, I think. Yeah, Dublin.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Dublin. Kiss the Blarney Stone, not her tits. The main thing to have the statue raised on a higher pedestal. So she wants to make it higher so that people can't touch her
Ibuprofen.
her boobies.
Chicken sandwich.
Which will
Rich baby, break out the red panties.
The main thing is to have the statue raised on a higher pedestal, which will match the majority of male statues here. So she's below the males. Apparently her pedestal. Well, of course, because they don't have boobs to touch. That are good luck. So she's below the male statues and also have the whole statue repainted so that there's no discoloration on her breast, Cripwell explained. This college student is really serious about this, going to the city council, ideas to raise the pedestal. I mean, she's really serious about this. The statue of Molly Malone, whose name is in the title of the city's unofficial anthem, which tells of a young seafood seller who died of a fever, was unveiled in 1988. The song, which starts with the lyrics, "In Dublin's fair city, where the girl's so pretty,
Why do you talk
I
that way?
first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, ooh!"
Why would I want to look at a nude woman I'm not even married to?
Has been covered by artists such as U2 and Sinead O'Connor.
Interpreter, please.
On International Women's Day, March 8th, Cripwell, who estimates the statue is touched by 60 people every hour, released a song called "Leave Molly Malone Alone." Leave Molly Malone alone. Stop touching Molly Malone. In such, quote, in such a dark, stagnant point in the history of female rights, permanent changes to Molly Malone mark a small but crucial step in the right direction, which can only lead to further movement in this direction, she wrote in an Instagram post. Cripwell herself has also been harassed just because she is standing near the statue. So by touching her boobs, it encourages people to harass any women in the area. Quote, The other day, some French tourists also mimed groping me after groping her from maybe a meter away, she told the outlet. Quote, the main thing that gets me
French
is that it's really bad example on the standards we're setting for behavior around the women in society, unquote. It is a statue. If someone was doing that to a real female, I would stand in there, punch him in the nose, take him to jail. But it's a statue. It's a statue. You know what? I've seen statues in Portland, and when the dogs are walking by, sometimes they lift their leg, and it's not a real person getting peed on. It's a statue. A statue. Molly Malone, leave her alone. Let's catch up.
Don't wear that outfit again.
Gail brings up a good point. Horse, have you ever met an Irish person?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Why,
no.
It's like why do you think I kept on dropping this?
Why do you talk that way?
I'll say this, though. I learned a lot about the accent because I grew up in the 70s, and they had a commercial that says, a fine fresh scent, and I like it too. Irish Spring. And
Gail says she got a little handsy with Zeus.
Well, there you go. Equal opportunity.
They get, actually, in Greece, they are very particular about that stuff with the statues and everything because they are sacred. I mean, you know how we go around with the little, he's about a 5-6 inch tall Curious George. Okay. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to explain it. Anyways, it's kind of like a flat Stanley. Anyways, we were taking pictures and they would go crazy. And when we were up on the Acropolis, this guide came up to my wife, and actually said she made her delete all the pictures that we took of George. She's like, no bear. Nope. I'm like, it's not a bear, it's a monkey. But apparently in Europe, Curious George is Charlie the Bear. That's what we call him in Europe. He's Charlie the Bear. So she made us delete the pictures, but like my wife said, she didn't make me delete everything out of the recently deleted file. So she
Right.
Yeah.
People are dumb with technology. Not to mention a lot of pictures get uploaded
exactly.
into the cloud.
Idiot.
Yep. So, anyways, it is what it is. But they were very particular about that. So if you got that close to Zeus, all right.
Speaking of pictures and deleted, and that does remind me. I have said the story. My wife has heard the story, so she's not going to hear anything new. But I do remember the only time it was a bottle of wine. And someone I was dating at the time sent me nudes, and I was drunk. I would never do this again.
You drank a lot.
I did send one back, no face shot, just that area. And then when I got up the next morning, I go, man, I got to get this shit off my phone. And I deleted it. Done. Adios. And this was before the cloud. There was no cloud. So once it's off the phone, it's off the phone. So I'm out with someone else that I used to date, but we're just friends, and we're there at a bar, and she's going through my phone, and she found it. And I'm like, whoa! And I tried to grab the phone, and immediately she shows her mom, who was also at the bar with us, and they thought that was just the funniest thing in the world.
You
so
dumbass.
embarrassing. Yeah. Apparently I deleted it out of the photos folder, but it was still somewhere on my phone.
And I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's why you don't have nudes on your phone. Now, luckily,
hairy schlong.
Oh, that's where that was from. That was
right,
from that
right.
story that
that's
we were
what I
telling.
was
That's where that came from.
describing when I said
hairy
that quote.
schlong.
My point is, the pictures are never gone. They are never gone. And then, of course, you know the instances where there was like 100 Hollywood actresses or famous people that had their phones or the cloud Apple hacked through a phishing scam.
Right,
and so Jennifer Lawrence, I mean, you can go down the list of women that had their – look, I'm not here to judge whatever, but I do know you don't stand in front of a mirror and take nudes of yourself and like think that they're not going to get out. They will.
That's right.
Don't want to – use go buy a digital camera that's not linked to the internet if you want to do that.
That's got a card.
Yes,
a
memory card.
An SD card, yeah. So.
Yes.
Here, okay, actual audio of Horst sitting there
Anderson
thinking he's deleting he's deleting the picture. So he's got his phone in his hand. He's going, okay.
All right.
I think I got it.
All right.
I think I got this.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I think I got. Okay. Did I delete
All
those?
right.
Did I delete those?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Obviously, I didn't. Not only she found it, but she's showing her mom, and then she's like holding it up, like, like ha ha ha! Give me my phone back. Internet is in ink. Yeah. Well, that picture never got up into a cloud or anything else, and then it got deleted after I figured out why it was still on the phone. It got deleted, but yeah, that was my old flip phone that I have in one of the entry videos. The countdown timer was on that flip phone.
Right.
Anyway.
Meanwhile, the rest of us are just taking pictures of our dumps in the toilet, not actual.
Right. Exactly.
Gotta get in here and look at this turd.
It's a turd. Dog pic.
Oh man.
All right. Shit.
Awkward.
Damn it. Stop saying that. All right. We're. God. I'm doing a lot. All right. Okay. All right. It's going to be coming okay next. All right. College student done. The polished boobs. One last look at the polished boobs. There it is. Oh, wait. Those are the groped boobs. There you go. Why are they polished? Because apparently touching them gives you good luck. And this chick isn't happy if you touch those. Probably because... hot. Anyway.
You know, somebody should have gone up to that chick, the Karen that was protesting, and just like wrote a little sign and did the thing where, like, put it on her back and it says this on the back.
20 for oral, 50 for half and half. Anal will cost you extra.
What did you say?
Okay.
20 for oral, 50 for half and half. Anal will cost
What
you
did
extra.
you say?
20 for oral, 50 for half and half. Anal will cost you extra.
What did you say?
Okay. Uber Eats customer
Hey, baby,
shocked
you looking for a party?
after order is delivered 9,600 miles away to another country. Absolutely gutted. I mean, are you really gutted that you didn't get your food? Is that how fat we are these days? Oh, he's an Australian. Oh, now I get to use my Australian accent instead of my Irish accent.
Something tells me it's going to sound the
It's
same
going to
as the
sound,
Irish
yeah.
one.
That's like every woman in the world sounds like a Southern belle
Right?
when I
Yeah.
when
Why
I
do you
breathe.
talk that way?
This, let's see, an absent-minded expat in Australia redefined, quote, slow food, unquote, after accidentally ordering Uber Eats to an address in Dublin, Ireland. I wonder if I went to that Karen. We're talking about Dublin again, some 9,600 miles away. Quote,
shit!
I was absolutely gutted, Oisin Lenehan, 29, told Jam Press while recounting the international meal mix-up. The Belfast native had moved to Melbourne 6 years ago and was staying with his friends Kyle, 33, and Sarah, 29, until he found a place of his own. I know
Rename
what
your
happened.
city, asshole!
We were enjoying a nice evening of drinks. I thought it'd be get us takeaway because I was their guest. The hungry expatriate had ordered $65 worth of food, including barbecue chicken, pizzas, garlic bread. Anyway, everything seemed hunky-dory until the Irishman checked the order confirmation, realized the food was slated to be delivered to the address in Emerald Isle.
delicious.
The food was being sent to a place in Dublin where I'd been for a night out. Okay,
You
so
hungry?
I've done this, and then our neighbors, when we moved into this house, and it was not, when we bought this house, apparently the haggling process that I went with stuff I wanted done, like pissed the former owner off, and he told our realtor that if I didn't stop asking for stuff, he was just gonna kill the deal. So anyway, it was not a happy sale. They were kind of pissed at us. So what's funny is I didn't take it personal. And about a month later, after moving in here, like 7 packages show up at the door, and it's for the former owners. So I'm thinking, oh, Mr. Dick, the guy that was a dick and told our realtor very rudely that he was pretty rude, passed along a message that he wasn't too fond of me, has 7 packages here, and now I get to find out if I'm going to be a nice guy or I'm going to be an asshole because they are outside my door. Well, I called the realtor because, we don't know who the sellers are and their information or whatever, and passed it along, and his wife pulls up when it's dark. She waited till it got dark, and you could see her running back and forth in the yard. She didn't ring the bell or anything. She's running back and forth and grabbing. She looked like a porch pirate. And we're sitting there. I'm watching her out the window. It's like, just ask.
What an idiot.
Just knock on the door and say, hey, thank you very much. No thank you, no nothing. Just running back and forth getting all her packages.
What an idiot.
And, the guy, if he would have been a man, he would have done it himself, but he sent his wife. Anyway, whatever.
You dumbass.
Did you see all the French women? Ryan's here.
Welcome to the party.
Ryan. Remember when Ryan used to be on this show? Did you see all the French women protesting
the French.
shirtless a few months ago? Oh, Adam's here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Peter's here. Adam's here. Let me guess. Grant Napier's show ended 3 minutes ago. Because all you guys came from that show to this show. How's Grant doing? Is everything good over
It's
there?
not the best idea.
This is what a raid is called. When one show ends and then
Ryan
that
trying to be
audience goes to the
Mr.
other one.
Cool is so great.
It is.
The hell are you
Johnny
talking
Scabs
about,
wants
Ryan?
in.
Oh, is Scabs here?
Next.
No, I'm just like listing. I'm going to list as many people as I can, or just like dumping into the show now that we're all
Haunted
coming over.
horse poop.
Oh, okay, got it. I did not see the French woman protesting shirtless a few months ago. Was it? Listen, Portland has a naked bicycle ride, and you don't want to see those people that are naked. The people you want to see naked aren't riding their bikes down the streets of Portland. They're at the
A lot
strip
of hair on her arms. I like it. A lot means a big bush. I like a big bush.
Anyway. How much time do we have?
Slow down.
11 minutes. What do we want to do? Do we want to do? I had a full body MRI for fun and found out I had a 1 in 3 chance of dying and an organ removed, or do we want my DNA test revealed a family secret that seemed
the
too
family
shocking?
secret for sure.
Okay. I'm going to move that to the front. It is shocking. It is shocking.
Thank you.
It's tragic. It wouldn't be fun. So I will read it. All right, we ready? Are we ready for this horrible story?
You're on the wrong website, buddy.
New York Post, my DNA test revealed a family... Once again, I read the first sentence just to make sure it wasn't what Ryan would call a nothing burger. Oh, it's not a nothing burger. It's bad. My DNA test revealed a family secret that seemed too shocking. Now we will never be the same. From sweethearts... That gives it away in the first sentence. I'm going to skip that sentence. Victoria Hill sat in sheer disbelief upon discovering that her boyfriend was actually her brother. Yeah! Quote, he sent me the screenshot that you are my sister, unquote, Hill, a crestfallen mom of 2 from Connecticut, explained.
What's wrong with that? Signed, Kentucky.
Next. Right. Explained on the UK's ITV This Morning show. Quote, the mind-boggling thing about it was as he sent me the screenshot, I had the notification from my phone on 23andMe that you have a new half-sibling, unquote, continued Hill, who learned that she had been conceived via fertility fraud. The deliberate act of misrepresenting the source of sperm, eggs, or embryos used to treat infertility, unquote. Remember where was this?
She's a total failure.
This was in Connecticut. There was a doctor up in that area.
We fucked up.
Up in those states up there. And he donated his sperm unknowingly to all these. He had like 125 kids because he was substituting his sperm with other people, which is horrible.
Looks like a nice little guy, actually.
I wonder if she's part of that deal. Her and her brother are part of that deal. The deliberate act of misrepresenting the source of sperm, eggs, or embryos used to treat infertility is prohibited under state fertility fraud laws, per the University of San Diego School of Law.
He's got AIDS.
The misdeed is not currently recognized as a federal crime. However, that's not stopping victims from ensuring that justice is served. The New Yorker Morgan Hellquist, 36, recently sued Dr. Morris Wortman. I think it's that guy, a Rochester-based fertility specialist and gynecologist, for acting as her healthcare provider after artificially inseminating her mom with his sperm in the late 80s. Quote, he knew the whole time who he was, and I didn't, unquote, a heartbroken Hellquist howled. Quote, he took away that choice for me, unquote. In another case,
boob.
In another case, Jacoba Ballard, a 40-something from Indiana, learned that she, too, has over 94 half-siblings. It's that guy. I remember that case. 94 half-siblings thanks to alleged fraud committed by fertility doc Donald Klein. Maybe that's the guy. There's more than one guy that does this?
Stop it!
Doesn't Elon have a bunch of kids? Isn't he out there fertilizing a bunch of women?
No, is he? No, is he the Travis Henry of millionaires or something, or billionaires?
Billionaire. There you go. She unpacked the sordid truth behind her biology in the 2022 Netflix documentary Our Father. Ballard, like Hill, made her shocking DNA discovery via 23andMe. Well, you know what the moral to this story is. Don't do 23andMe. Don't do it, because you might find out that you're related to your girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse. A virtual genetic testing database, the once popular imprint, is now facing bankruptcy. I was reading, that's funny, it's ironic. I was actually reading a story 4 days ago about 23andMe and bankruptcy. Their creditors are going after the data of all their customers so they can sell the DNA reports to companies for money. So your
Right.
data that you bought is now going to go to some company to do with whatever they want. I don't think you signed. I'm sure in the contract we can do whatever the hell we want because no one reads that shit anyway.
Yeah, you signed off your rights. whatever.
Right. There's something in there that says,
Right.
we can do whatever we want. Hill originally submitted a saliva
I can
sample
do that.
to the company seeking medical information after experiencing a series of health issues. Quote, I never in a million years did I think I would find out all that I had, unquote, she told the morning hosts. I got the information and very quickly went to look at the health stuff and had some half siblings pop up. She remembered, but I very quickly dismissed it and thought it was an error. 94 half siblings. And I'm guessing those are just the ones that have also, I mean, what about the ones that haven't ever done a 23andMe? How many? She could have like 400 or 500 siblings, half siblings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Anyway.
I got you as you were saying.
Well, it's not hard.
All right.
I didn't know I said it that much. Holy crap. There's 4 minutes. We don't have enough time to do the full body MRI scan, so it goes into the folder. Who's not safe for show? NSFS. This is Ryan sent me the picture of the video, the Frenchies. Wait, is it not safe? I don't see a boob yet. I see an advertisement.
The French.
Anyway.
That's Orson Welles hammered off his gourd.
Oh, I do see a boob. Yeah, you're right. It's not
a commercial for champagne.
NSFS. Not safe for show. I see boobs.
The French.
Why is protesting topless a thing?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean,
you're trying to get a message across, right? Unless
it's supposed to be like empowerment or something.
Well, unless you're protesting the fact that you can't go topless, that would make sense, right?
What?
Yeah, actually, you can go topless at least in the province of Ontario.
Really?
Women can go topless in public. They can.
Why not? I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Guys go topless all the time.
That's the argument.
Rights. Let's see. Cindy says, I shot the pigeons on my balcony with BBs yesterday. They didn't show up today. LOL. Oh, we're calling the Audubon Society. You're a regular Randy Johnson with a baseball, Cindy. 24 years yesterday, he blew up that bird.
Laced it.
Boom. Elon's got 12 going on 13 children. That's nothing. Signed. Who's Sean Kemp? I'm trying to think of one of the many.
Antonio Cromartie.
Who's
Tyreek
Hill?
Yeah.
All
there's
breeders.
another one too.
Ryan?
I said Travis Henry is one of them.
Ryan has a pregame show coming up. Yeah, he does.
Phillip Rivers. Ryan has a show coming up?
You racist piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Who was this one?
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Haunted horse.
He comes in
Wait, you
here.
know something
That's
I
the
don't
only
know.
reason why he came in here. He came in here just to tell everybody that. Nobody cares.
Well, he didn't tell us.
Who gives a fuck?
He had one of his minions, Peter Anderson, told us. He's like, hey, tell everyone to have a show. Gail's taking care of Ryan, too. She's hyping his shows.
That's
interesting. Who are the Kings going to lose to? I mean, who are the Kings playing
Ryan in
tonight?
Sacktown.
Kings have lost 7 of their last 9 games. They are backing their way out of the play-in game.
Yeah.
They're trying to beat the Portland Trailblazers. Ooh,
right.
wow. Here's breaking news. Where's my breaking news?
Shit is about to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
Damian Lillard is out indefinitely due to a blood clot in his calf. Those can get dangerous.
Very
That's
dangerous.
spooky. So, wow. Interesting. They still beat the Kings without Damian Lillard. Oh, Kings roast. Oh, searing pain. Let me see. Who are the Kings playing tonight? I want to see who they're going to lose to. The Thunder. Oh, the Thunder's going to kick the shit out of them. Yep. Anyway, who are the Trailblazers playing? The Cavaliers. Ouch.
All right.
There we go. All right. Tomorrow, Ryan doesn't have a game, but that doesn't necessarily mean he will be here. This guy will be here.
I probably won't be here.
That's
we
fine.
have a meeting.
No,
and
it's
then
fair
we'll
enough.
be running late, so.
Anyone that wants to fill in for Tweedledee, Tweedledum, whatever, come on in, or I'll do the show myself. I'm going to do that MRI story all by myself, and I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm going to say all right all the time, and you're not going to be able to put drops all over me.
All right.
Let's see. Cindy says, I didn't kill him, but if I had, I would have put him up on a stake for their friends to see. You know what? Pigeons, I think Tyler has a problem with pigeons.
1,000.
That's how many times you said it.
How many?
1,000.
Oh, Darren
Actually,
wants
no,
me to
you
show...
didn't. You didn't. No, it was more like
34.
Darren wants me to show the dog picture he sent me. I get it.
All right.
Where's Darren at?
All right.
Where are you at, Darren? I don't see you. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
I mean, if you want to advertise that you're looking for a good time, Darren, the dog looks really terrified about the peanut butter. I mean, he knows what that means.
Hey, baby, you looking for a party?
Right? The dog, once you pull out the peanut butter, the dog goes. That dog does not look happy. That dog does not look happy. Not the peanut butter again! Okay. There you go, Darren. I put your picture up. Never say I didn't do anything for you. Okay, back tomorrow, Waterhole, 5 p.m. Pacific, with whoever the hell shows up. And I'm going to go jump in this ocean right now. Woo! All right. There we go. See y'all later. Thanks for showing up. It's mating season. They're trying to nest.
Get out of here.
Hey, pigeons.
Go home to mommy.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we got to 100 messages. We're officially, we can end the show. See y'all tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific. Later, alligators.